Greetings colleagues. The news that BMW wants to charge for heated seats came into view. Many news sites started debating whether it was worth it or not. For some, it is a shock that for the ordinary everyday moments to which we are so accustomed, we now need to pay. I will not hide it, for me it is also a shock, but at the same time for me, it is an objective future that is gradually coming. From the moment that cars began to look like ordinary mobile phones, it became absolutely clear that there will be functional applications that will need to be paid for by subscription. Automakers are now just experimenting with a subscription business model, but regular users should get used to it. For comfort and health, every year we will pay more and more. I decided to watch my Saturday day off, and look for household activities in it, for which, perhaps in the future, ordinary people will need to pay a subscription in the future. The very reasoning for the connection between comfort and the subscription business model began with me from the toilet. It would seem, what can you pay for here? It turns out that there are toilets that can take some material that you flush there, and find some diseases in this material. In my understanding, for such toilets are not a problem to connect to marketplaces selling medicines or marketplaces which making an appointment with a doctor. You paid $20 a month, and the toilet several times a year will direct you to the right doctor right away and send you recommendations on changing your diet by email. If you need it, of course. Why not? Okay. Then I went to the bathroom. The fact that the wash basin will be able to assess the types of bacteria washed off the hands, and warn a person whether he was in danger today, I considered it too banal, but dozens of all kinds of cosmetic tubes of my wife caught my eye. I thought why no startup would automatically send the missing tubes every month. By subscription, of course. Googled it. It's just that Ukraine doesn't have such, one because there are already a lot of such startups in the world. Googled it again, there are even in Ukraine. Okay, I go to the kitchen and open the refrigerator. A smart refrigerator that automatically makes orders, and buys the main product, doesn't surprise anyone, right? So then the refrigerator will be connected to the marketplace, and you will not pay for each purchase, but a monthly subscription. And it will cost you less if you buy these products separately. Why? Because it is easier for manufacturers and product suppliers to build their business when they have a sales forecast. At a minimum, because it is saved on spoiled products. Decided to take a trip in a car to the hardware store. Subscription car service is already the norm in many countries. At the same time, when ordering the product I needed, and I wouldn't have to go, taking into account the paid Amazon Prime subscription, they would deliver it straight home. On the way back, I think I'll drop by and throw up the basketball in the hoop in the park. There were few people. The playground is free to use. But if I subscribed, I wouldn't need to have my own ball, the sneakers would be in place, and the shower on the site could be used. Then, after waiting for the sirens to end in the bomb shelter, he returned home. Unfortunately, Russia continues to attack Ukraine. In the city in which I live there were explosions only once, but the extra security will not be superfluous. Decided to check out what's new on PlayStation. Haven't checked my account in over a year. And there, a new type of subscription. I extended my subscription since in the new version of the subscription appeared games that had long been my favorites. For businesses, the subscription model is currently the ideal way to forecast your earnings. Forecasting allows you to work better with risks and rationally manage the existing assets of any enterprise. Yes, of course, subscribing to various services makes us addicted. And every day, people will feel more and more that they are in the matrix because each subscription is actually going to be a pipe sucking money out of us. Yes, of course, you can move to any country where human rights are not considered, and the comfort and health of ordinary citizens mean nothing. There will be no need to pay for a subscription, but this is not our way. Everything will be a subscription. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, it's free. Peace.